Native American Flute Music Season 2, Episode 22. Well, Rushing Waters, the new album, is coming out September 30th, and today we're going to hear some of the music from Rushing Waters. This is the Native American Flute Music Podcast, Season 2, Episode 22. I'm Bill Webb, your host. Rushing Waters is music that will be on the new audiobook version of Book 2 of the Lopeha Adventure series. Book 2 is called Rushing Waters. Book 1, already out, is called One Lone Friend. So if you haven't heard it, read it on paperback or Kindle, consider getting it now. And now, Rushing Waters from the album Rushing Waters. That was the title song from Rushing Waters, to be released September 30th, 2019. Look for it. And you can always get the messages and notes for it on facebook.com/Native American Flute. Here's another song from Rushing Waters that I hope invites you to come along to the way of love, peace, and harmony.
Come along, come along, come along with me. Come along, come along, come to the sea. Come along, come with your heart. Come along, come along and open it up. Open, 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 open. There's nothing to find, nothing love pour out, pour out, pour out, pour out, pour out. Let it pour out, let it pour out. It's easy. Nothing to it. Nothing to it.
It is easy. It's more like undoing rather than doing something different. Not doing. Stop. Stop all your ways, all your domesticated ways, and learn and see and feel and know the natural you. That was Come Along With Me from the new album Rushing Waters. You'll notice that the sound of rushing waters is evident in many of these songs. That's because I recorded the flute or the drum or the singing out in nature, near waterfalls or on the shores of Lake Michigan. Listen now to one such song I call When Will I Meet? I sit upon a rock, looking at the clock. The clock of father time. Is it really an illusion? Or is it an intrusion into the bubble I've formed? I sit upon this rock, not looking for anything, not wanting anything, and yet I still think I'm not complete. When will I meet It's as if there are two parts, and they are separate two parts. It's as if there are two parts. And when will they? And where will they? And how will they ever meet? I sit upon this rock, breathing the fresh air of the trees, the fresh air of the breeze, listening to the trickling of the stream and the rushing of the waterfall, the rushing of the rapids, rapidly rushing, 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 rushing. Will I ever catch up? I move from this rock. I move from this rock. I move from this rock.
I move from this rock.
I sit upon this rock, and may you find a rock to sit upon. I was actually sitting on a rock in the woods with flowing streams all around me, rushing over the rocks, and I completely invented what I sang. No forethought, just playing the harp and singing whatever came out. And I didn't change a thing. I just added a little studio work later. Now, another song from Rushing Waters. I know this is going to be good for you because I recognize you. I recognize you in who you are and what you are. I recognize you because you are the same as I. Love, peace, and harmony.
The smile on your face looks so complete. I recognize, I embrace your love. I embrace your love. Receive my own as I embrace your love. Your love is in my
I recognize love, peace, and harmony. That's why I recognize you and I recognize me. From Rushing Waters. Here comes another song, this called Suburban Mystique. It starts out slow and deep and dark, but then it picks up into a taiko drum session that's rhythmic and strong. This is how we bring the dark side into the light. Listen now and feel and carefully imagine that everything you've learned about who you are and how you should behave is not set in stone, and you can realize a new life. The silver-gray sedan pulls into the driveway. The dark-suited man steps onto the hot, dry cement. He walks through the screen door of the white clapboard house.
The light.
Suburban Mystique, the taiko drums, very strong, powerful. And now I'm taking you to the lake shores of Lake Michigan in the summer, where I played the drum and made up this tune called The Way. Listen to how it flows and moves and changes. And too, listen how it points to people. We are all people. Let us never forget that that person and this person and ourselves are all equal.
Ah, the world and its peoples. They walk by often.
unable to construct intellectually or emotionally what will replace the ghost that you have been. It will be replaced with what is absolutely real. 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 Ho! Yes! Ha! Ha ha! Here we are! What could be more beautiful than this? What could be The wind blows, the waves roll. What could be more beautiful than this? What could be more beautiful than this? The love that flows from your soul. The wind blows, the winds blow. What could be more beautiful than this? I say, what could be more beautiful than this? The love that flows from your soul. You don't have to clone your feet like I did. You don't have to reach very far at all. All you gotta do is open out a way and let it come out. Let it come out. Let it come out. The wind blows, the winds blow. What could be more beautiful than this? What could be more beautiful than this? The love that flows, the love that flows, the love that flows, the love that flows, the love that flows from your soul. Open out a way, open out a way, open out a way, and let it come out. Let the love flow, let the love flow, let it flow, let it go, let it flow. Let it come up on the beat, let it flow and go until it's around.
You've been listening to the Native American Flute Music Podcast, Season 2, Episode 22. You've heard excerpts from the new album, Rushing Waters, to be released September 30th, 2019. There's a lot more songs, 14 total. It'll be available as CD and MP3. Go to my website, billwebmusic.com. Remember, there's 2 B's in web, to keep abreast of all the new changes and new releases. There's also going to be a video of this podcast on YouTube in a few days. You'll see videos of lots of the rushing waters that I went out to record many of these tracks. If you haven't already, subscribe to this podcast so you can hear it live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. It's at iTunes.com, Stitcher.com, soundcloud.com, tuneinradio.com. You can always go to my website a few days later and get the link to it. There's also many, many videos to view on YouTube and on our website, and there's just so much to share through nature and through music with the Native American flute and all the other natural instruments. So much to share that all comes down to one thing. And I like to call it Lopeha, love, peace, and harmony. Lopeha to us all now.